everybody, welcome back to D Diets. How are you? First time here? Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Ring that notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm putting out another video. Typically Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, how are you doing? If you're new to my channel, I am doing a plant-based journey. I'm doing a plant-based journey. And what does that mean to be plant-based? Because some people may be new. And that means I have absolutely no meat, no eggs, no pork, no fish, nothing. I also don't have any oils. So I don't have olive oil, canola oil, mayonnaise, dressings, none of those things. I don't have dairy either. No, am I spooking you already? I have no milk. I have no ice cream. I know. Could you imagine? No ice cream. Isn't that a disgrace? No ice cream, no sour cream, no dairy of any kind. So what's left? Well, starches are left. I'm doing Dr. McDougall's starch solution. You can find him on YouTube. Look him up. See what he talks about. And I've been doing this for now 7 months. I feel phenomenal. Used to have back problems. Used to have sciatica. Oh, please. I used to have inflammation. I had high blood pressure. I had high cholesterol. I don't take any medications. My cholesterol is probably very normal now. And I do not have high blood pressure, which I was told that I needed to be on medication for high blood pressure and I needed to be on medication for cholesterol. Surprise, I'm not on any of those things. I changed what I ate. And because I changed what I ate, I feel so much better. I look so much better. I have energy up the gazoo. I do. I really, really do. I'm also going to be 62 years old. So to turn around and be like, man, she's got a lot of energy for somebody that's 62 years old. I do, because when I changed what I ate, which was, let's be real, I'll be real with all of you. I used to weigh 320 pounds. How do you think you get to 320 pounds? Well, first, and we'll do a video on that one day when I can tell you my background and how that all happened and how that came about. But let's be real. I ate a lot of junk. I ate the greasy hamburger. I ate it with the cheeseburger. I ate the bacon. Fat makes you fat. I can't even stress that enough. Do you think a little bitty potato or rice or pasta or bread makes you fat? No. Because I'm still eating all those things. I'm still having rice. I'm still having potatoes. I'm still having bread and I'm still having pasta. It was the stuff that I put on all those vegetables. And of course, the peanut M&Ms, the chocolate, all that junk. It was junk. I don't do fast food. And I never did. I had it very sparingly throughout my life. I never liked the smell of fast food. That'd be a blessing because I'd probably be standing here going, I used to weigh 500 pounds. Seriously, I am sure that's where I would have been. So what are we making today? Today I'm making a Chinese food. I'm going to use some bok choy, some ginger, some onions, some celery, some spices, some sauces, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for dinner. Yeah. Something simple, something easy, using absolutely no oil. Yes, no oil. So you don't have to see me. I'll show you what I have prepared, show you what, you know me, I'm not going to sit here and cut up everything in front of all of you. That wastes your time, that wastes my time. So I'll show you everything and we'll get started. Yes. Alrighty. So I cut up all the vegetables and I'll just show you. There is celery in here, bok choy in here, and scallions in here. And there is 2 sliced sweet onions. In here, there is garlic and ginger. This is a fresh hand of garlic. A fresh hand of ginger. I buy this all the time. You can make a ginger tea with this, and this is great. This is just great. Great for the stomach. And right now, 1/4 cup of light soy sauce. All right, so let's begin. This vegetable stock, I don't care which brand you buy, this vegetable stock will take the place of oil. So we're just gonna stick it in the pan. And I put quite a generous amount, so it coats the whole bottom of the pan. We'll keep it out just in case we need it. I'm gonna let this heat up for a minute and I'll be back. All right, so it's starting to steam. So we're gonna put our onions in. I'm gonna let those go. And we're gonna take our aromatics, which is just the ginger and the garlic. And we're going to put that in here. I slice my ginger because it doesn't bother me. You can make it into tiny pieces, but I actually love the taste of ginger. Some people do, some people don't. I love it, but if you eat Chinese food, I can guarantee you've had ginger. Okay, and now I'm going to take a little black pepper and put that in here. I'm going to put a cover on this, let this steam down for a minute, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I took the lid off, and you can see after 5 minutes, most of the vegetable stock has cooked down. The onions are translucent. They still have a little bit of a bite to them, which is always good when you're making Chinese, right? And now we're going to take the rest of the vegetables. I'm going to throw all this in here. The celery, the bok choy, the scallions, all of it. Toss it around. Don't you love a one-pot meal? I know I do. One pot is definitely the way to go. Now I know you're going, oh my God, Denise, there's hardly anything on the bottom of that pan. Well, we're going to add more. We're going to add more stock. Yes, we are. And we're going to add it on. There we go. And we're going to add that soy sauce. There we go. We'll mix it around. I wish you could smell it because it smells excellent. We're going to let this cook for 8 minutes covered. And it might go 9, I'm not sure. But for 8 minutes on high, covered. If you feel that you don't have enough stock, you can add more. I'll add a little bit more. There you go. That's our oil, kids. That's our oil. But not really. Could you imagine if it was oil, how fattening this would be? Cover it, 8 minutes. I'll open it up and I'll see where we're at. So while that's cooking, I'm going to show you something really simple. Now you can make a batch of this, right? And put it into Tupperware and put it in your refrigerator. I can make it even easier for you. They sell these right in the grocery store. Here's some brown rice bowls, and here's some Thai jasmine. Yeah. And I will let you know that there's 2 servings in each, but I don't care because I'm going to use the whole 2 servings. They're microwavable. So you could just stick it in a microwave, heat it up. It's already cooked for you. And dump your veggies that you cooked. You know I'm going to get more than one meal out of this, right? And I could either take half of this rice, and probably I will, because seriously, guys, I don't have an appetite like I used to have. In the beginning, when I first started doing plant-based, you know, I was eating a lot more, I think, because I was used to big serving sizes. But as the months have gone on, my appetite's not where it used to be. And I'm sure anybody else that has lost a significant amount of weight knows that you're not eating the same amount as you used to. But if you're new, I would definitely say use the whole entire thing. I would. And dump at least 2 cups of vegetables on top of it. These vegetables or any vegetable, 2, 3, 4 cups of vegetables. Season it the way you want. I can guarantee you will not feel hungry. You will not feel hungry. Your belly will be quite full. I think you won't even be able to finish it. So I just wanted to show you some easy things if you're a working woman or a working man out there and you're looking for something really simple to bring to work with you that you don't have to go, oh God, what do I have to make? What do I have to cook? What do I have to do? These are easy. These rice bowls are so simple. Pop them in a microwave, throw some stuff on top of it, and you're ready to go. All right, this is almost done. So after about 5-6 minutes now that it's been cooking, I just want to show you. See, it's wilted down, but yet there's still the crunch there. Oh, I wish you could smell this, guys. I really wish you could smell this. The liquid is still there. See all the liquid? Still there. Evaporated some. But we're just going to keep it on again. We're 7 minutes in. I'll put the top back on it for 3 more minutes, and then we'll add a little cornstarch to this to thicken it up. Ta-da! Now I have some cornstarch with some vegetable stock mixed in here, and I'm going to just put a little bit of the cornstarch. I'm going to drizzle it in, and we'll thicken this up. I use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Do you see how thick and delicious this is looking? And I didn't use all the cornstarch either. If it's too thick, too thin, add a little bit more. But I think this looks just right, don't you? Look at the sheen, how it glistens. Oh my gracious. This looks absolutely delicious, and you should smell it because it smells so, so good. There we go. Ready to rock and roll. Let's get our rice. So I put half of the container on my dish. You see the other half is here. And I'm just going, it's so easy to microwave. Look how beautiful it comes out in the microwave. Seriously, it's beautiful. Now, if you're really somebody that wants to have more than this serving, my gracious, eat the whole entire thing and put lots and lots of veggies on top. Let's serve ourselves some up. Oh my goodness, doesn't this look good? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see how beautiful this is? Look at that dish of food. Look at that plate of food. Tell me this does not look spectacular. Let's try some. Doesn't this look spectacular? Doesn't it? Oh. Hello, let me show it to all of you. Now, take my word for it. If I wanted that whole entire pot of vegetables and that other serving of rice, I could have made this into a gigantic plate of food. I really could have. But I know my limitations now. I can't eat like I used to eat. And that is the truth. And you'll find this out for yourself if you're following a plant-based journey, diet, lifestyle, no matter what you want to call it. Because over time, your stomach must shrink because you don't really feel like eating that much. And second of all, when you eat healthy like this, your body is getting all the nutrition it needs. And it's starting to snow. I'm just looking at the snow coming down. But your body gets all the nutrition that it needs. So you're not hungry all the time. You're not going, oh, what could I pick on? Because seriously, when we do pick on junk food, aren't we hungry like 5-10 minutes later for something else? It is because we didn't feed our brains, we didn't feed our stomach, and we didn't feed our body what it was actually looking for. It's looking for healthy things to be put inside so that we're not craving all the junk. That I did notice. Probably 1 month into doing plant-based, I no longer had a hankering for anything that was junk because I was really putting in good stuff. So let's take a bite. Oh, this looks spectacular. Oh my gracious. Would you like a bite? Would you? Would you like a bite? Listen, I'd love to have you come right over here to my table and I'll serve you myself. To your health. To your very good health. Life is too short, my friends. It's too short. Put what your body needs in it. Now this is extremely hot. This is delicious. Of course I have my tea. Seriously, this is delicious. It is delicious. Oh my God. The sweetness from the onions. When you do this, make sure the onions are the sweet onions. The ginger, the garlic, the scallions, the bok choy, the crunch. Didn't cost what it cost in the store to have it or order this in a and you know it as well as I know. When you order that Chinese food, it's full of grease, full of oil and fat. Something so healthy can be something so dreadful. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I've made this a few times. Guys, you know I'm going to finish this, right? Yeah, I am. But just now I think you have an idea of what plant-based eating is all about. The only thing we really left out of here, I could have put broccoli in here. I could have really put carrots in here, whatever I wanted. But what's not in here is fat. Fat is not in here, and fat makes us fat. Let's be real. Oil. Could you imagine if I was just pouring oil in there instead of vegetable stock? Really? Because, you know, we all go, and I was using a nonstick pan. But even in a non-stick pan, sometimes people put a little too much oil at 125 calories, a tablespoon for oil. So something so healthy could turn into something not so healthy. And let's be real. The egg rolls, all those things that we get with Chinese food, they're fried. That's a healthy thing to have until they put it in the oil. Now, I think it was Walmart. I don't know where it was, or you can make them yourself, where they sell them and you can put them in the oven. You can put them in the oven and heat them up in an oven versus frying them. There's little tiny steps you can take, but always look for the fat content. I always look on everything for fat content. Even when you go out for Chinese food and you order white rice or brown rice, sometimes it's steamed with oil. So you have to be very careful. I know this didn't have any oil in it, so I didn't care. I didn't have to worry. But there is not a bit of fat on this plate, and I can honestly tell you, cleanup is an absolute breeze when you don't have to fry anything. But until I see you the next time, and I'm definitely finishing this, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters in so many ways. Listen, guys, I'm not getting any younger. You're not getting any younger either. There comes a time when we all have to say, hey, maybe she's got something going over there. Maybe we could try this. Maybe for a day, maybe for a week. I don't know. But I can tell you, I feel fantastic. I feel energized. I feel like I'm 30. Yeah, I do. Because my body is finally getting what the hell it needs. Really, it is. It's getting everything that it needs. So until I see you again, and you know I'll see you again, I wish you such a pleasant day. Mwah! Take it easy, my friends.